はい、それではですね、今回は、MLB になっています。これで、この中で、よろしくお願いします。それでは早速、始めていきます。始めていきましょう。さあ、今回も、ブルワーズとですね、試合ですね。先発はストライリーで、行こうと思います。さあ、メンバーはちょっとリアルミュートとかね、疲れがある選手は変えましょう。あとは大丈夫、とりあえずこのまんまいきますかね。ファーストちょっと調子がいいんで、ファーストでいきましょう。じゃあこれでいこうと思います。はい。さあ、音は大丈夫かな？大丈夫そうですね。はい、それでね、今日も頑張っていきましょう。さあ、ナショナルズとはゲーム差がなくなってますね。同率首位ということで、あと1本のところはね、来てますね、首位まで。
First opened in 2001. There's a look at Miller Park here in Milwaukee. It's the first game in the month of July between the Miami Marlins and the Milwaukee Brewers. Brewers baseball starts right now.
さあ、ブルワーズとは、2戦目ですね。はい、前回の試合は勝ってますので、連勝して、いきましょう。さあ、先発は、ネルソンですね。4勝8敗。さあ、頑張っていきましょう。1番の、ヒーリッチからですね。さあ、ゴードンがね、帰ってくるのが、もうすぐかな。ね、ちょっとまた様子を見てみましょうかね。結構ね、このゴードンの、離脱が結構ね、大きいかもしれないね。さあ、行きましょう。1番のイエリッチ。
Swing and a miss on the game's first pitch as we are underway here this afternoon. Harold Reynolds, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. This pitch is popped up. Jeanette barehanded. It's in time. With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He's slugging over 550 on the season. A lot of home runs, a lot of doubles. That's elite power. That's elite slugger territory. Not a lot of guys in the game get to that territory, even some of the really good ones.
さあ、2番の川崎ですね。
Munenori Kawasaki, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
さあ、ね、内野手はね、ちょっとまあ、少ないんでね、稼ぎ取ったんですけども、いいですね、いい感じに活躍してくれてますんでね、非常に頼もしいですね。センター前ですね。さあ、ワンアウトからランナーが出ました。さあ、そして3番の大綱ですね。
Here's Marcelo Zuna as he'll take a breaking ball then
さあ
off the
初
plate
球
for
は
ball
カー
one.
ブが
And at first
ボール
run
になっ
following
てま
the
すね。
one-out single.
さあホームランもね、2桁に行きましたんで、またここからちょっとね、打率が2割7分2厘とちょっと
Ready with the
低め
1-0
かなって感じですけど
line
ね。
drive to left.
OK ですね。
And that
これ
finds
は
some
タイムリーだ。
outfield grass. It's a
川
base
崎、
hit.
川崎が帰ってこれない
The
か。
relay.
セカン
Throw
ド
won't
セー
get
フです
him.
ね。ツーベ
Left
ー
fielder
ス。
really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double.
いやいい
Those
当た
are
り
the kind of
いい当
shots
たりでしたね。
anyone would feel good
う
about.
ん、ナイスバッティング。さあワンアウト二塁三塁で4番のスタントン。スタントンは絶好調ですからね。
Giancarlo Stanton now. And he hits it
いい
hard
ライ
to
ト
the
前
right
へ。
side. Diving try, but he can't
切り
haul
タイ
it
ム
in.
で
It's through for a base
先制
hit.
点。
And the runner from third
さあ
crosses the
初回
plate.
に先制点1点まず取りましたね。
They held up the guy at second going to third, and now they sit first and third.
さあ5番のボアですね。さあまだチャンスですから。
Standing in now, Justin Bour. The average coming in at 266. 17 home runs, 39 driven in. Ready with the 0-1. And this one's chopped
カ
foul
ー
right
ブ
at
が
home
2球
plate.
です
Well, he got a
ね。
piece of that breaking ball right there. It's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
いやこれもカーブだ。
Inside and winds up hitting him, but he swings
三
anyway,
振。
and that's the second out.
That has to make you feel really good
カ
as
ー
a
ブ
pitcher,
に
right? You're making pitches
やられて
all
しまいました
around the
ね。
zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
さあ6番のプラド。もう1
Martin
点ぐらい
Prado
ね
now.
取れる
Swing
と
and he pops him up over
いいん
toward
ですけど
foul
ね。
territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
ホームランが6本、打点も19ですから、やっぱこうね、チーム全体としてね、打点がメジャーで最下位だよね、確かね。なんで、やっぱこうね、得点が少ないですね。ここはタイムリーです。よしよしよしよしよし、いいですね。
Well, he really picked his teammate up
高
right
めに
there
打っ
with
て
2
きた
outs and
カー
following
ブを
strikeouts
セン
and
ター
getting
前。
a base hit, drive a run in. That is really a special feeling. But man, he really lifted his team up with that.
さあ2点目がこれで入りましたね。さあ7番の、ロハスですね。
Into the box now, Miguel Rojas. 289 is the average coming in. 1 home run and a pair of RBIs. Looking to minimize the damage here. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves
ストレート
to
は
2-0
ね
now.
96マイルと、スピードもね結構ありますんで、それしっかりとね捉えていけるといいかな。カーブがちょっとねそうなると厄介ですけどね。これはライトフライ。さあ初回は、2点止まりですね。
We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Marlins lead it 2-0. Dan Straley, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him,
16試合目ですね。4勝4敗で防御率は 2.81 と、なかなか勝ち星がねついてこない感じですけども、今日は頑張っていきましょう。
He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
さあ1番のビラーからですね。さあ初 初回にね、2点の援護ももう回ってますんで、これをね、しっかりと守りきっていきたいですね。
Here we are at the bottom of the first, and they've been playing well, and it looks like that good baseball is going to continue. They already find themselves leading 2-0 at the bottom of the first inning. They're playing good right now. That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got it set up. You can go back with a hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
三振ですね。
And with that, time to take a glance at the starting nine for these Brewers. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
You know, I think they need some better performances out of Ryan Braun. He had almost 100 runs batted in a year ago, so I think maybe he's putting some pressure on himself to repeat that kind of production, and it's just not happening. Sometimes you just have to go back to basics and focus on having quality ABs.
So digging in now, Keon Broxton comes in currently tied for third in home runs on the team.
さあ先頭はね三振で、ワンアウト取ってますんで、なかなかいいスタートですね。これもファーストゴロですね。ツーアウト。
Here's Ryan Braun now. He enters play with an even 50 RBIs to this point.
3番ですね。さあ4球でツーアウトまで来ましたね。
A high fastball is in there.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right
300
there.
ホーマーであと1本と、迫ってますね。まあね、この、本拠地でね、達成したいとは思うんですが、ここはセンター前ですね。
Got the first two guys out, and then the three-hitter extends the inning. Now it gets a little more problematic. Here comes the four-hitter, and you're in the stretch. Let's see if you can get out of it.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw.
ボールか。
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 8 home runs and 28 RBIs. Here's a look over first, and he'll dive back in. A runner on first with 2 away. A good tailing fastball for a strike, 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now.
これで、追い込みました。
1-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
I like the call for the two-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Now a throw over, and he'll get back in standing. 2 out with the man at first. Fastball that just misses inside.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
From the belt, the pitch. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Milwaukee leads 1. They trail it here 2-0.
さあ初回は、無失点でスタートしております。
Now at the plate, Ramon Cabrera. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway.
さあ8番のキャッチャーカブレラからですね。今日はキャッチャーはカブレラです。
A breaking ball taken on the inner corner.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
さあワンボールワンストライク。いやー打ち上げちゃったか。さあどうしたいですね。
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Brewers. And I'm looking at Travis Shaw. They got him playing third, but he can play the outfield as well. but the bat really got him to the big leagues. But I was so impressed when I saw him charge a bunt and make a throw on the run from the defensive side. Offense and defense, really impressive young man.
Stepping into the box, Dan Straley. He'll get to take his
1番
first
ピッ
cuts
チャ
here.
ーのストライリーですね。
First delivery to him on the way. Shoots this one
お
over
お、
to
ライ
first.
ト前へ。
Gets dirty, but he can't make the
いい
play.
です
It's a
ね、ピ
base
ッチ
hit.
ャーストライリー。
Well, that's a nice
So
swing. He
they-
hit that ball hard.
they
You got
need
the
him
first
stop.
baseman diving. Great effort by the first baseman, by the way. Pitchers love it when these guys get dirty, but that ball was hit too hard to catch.
さあ、1番に戻って、イエリッチですね。
In is Christian Yelich. Oh,
かな
high. Deep. That
いっ
is
た
a
ライト
moonshot, folks.
2階席まで
A home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 13 for him on the year. And the Marlins open it up now
さあ、
4-0.
イエリッチの第13号ですね。ツーランホームランで2点追加。さあ、これね、ストライリーも、疲れることなくホームに帰ってこれましたね。ちょっと外目のカーブでしたね。ちょっと高めにね、カーブ来たんで、持ってきましたね。さあ、これで4対0と4点差に広がりましたね。
And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And he
川崎
will
は
make
セ
the
ン
play
タ
out there, and there
ーラ
are
イ
two
ナー。
away now.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
さあ、ツーアウトですね。
Stepping in now, Marcell Ozuna. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 1 for
第
1
1打
as he
席
reached
は
base with a
ツーベー
double
ス
his
打って
first time
ま
up.
すね、オズナ。
And here's a ball hit
詰ま
in
っ
the
ちゃ
air.
った。セ
Jeanette
カンド、
is
は
there
い。
for it, and that's the third out. A two in the inning for the Marlins thanks to the two-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 4-0 Miami. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Jeanette. Batter pitcher numbers
さあ、
against
5
Dan
番の、
Straley.
ジ
3 for
ェネットか
10.
らですね。
Scooter, Jeanette.
さあ、
And they start
2
him out
点
away
追
with
加
a
し
full
て、
strike.
4点リードに、変わりましたね。また、余裕が出てきましたかね、ストライリーはね、また。
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-2 delivery. Changes up on him, and that's in the dirt for a ball.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, man, I
さあ、
expect
ド
him
ップ
to
ラー
mix
ド
it up.
追い
Most
つ
catchers
け
will
る
call it
ノー
the
ナイ
same
スキャッチ。
location over and over and over.
いいですね。さあ、ドロファールフライ。よく取ったね。追いつきました。
Time for majestic defensive alignment for
ワ
the
ンアウ
Marlins.
ト。
And in the outfield, Giancarlo Stanton, you know, we get so enamored with his home runs. And yes, they're pretty because he can hit some long ones. And I think because he hits so many long home runs, we forget about how good defender he is. He's got a cannon for an arm. Talk about throwing a frozen rope. He can throw it with the best of them.
Now at the plate, Domingo Santana. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. And he
さあ、
takes ball
6
1.
番のサンタナですね。
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Leaves a slider right over the middle. 1 out, nobody on. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I like the
Sa-
pitch idea.
two
It
ball,
looked like he tried to get him
one
a chase
strike.
right there, making him think that ball's over the plate and he runs away.
ちょっとね、
He
ボ
let
ー
off
ル
it. I don't know how, but
先
he
行する
did.
ところがところどころ
Called strike that
ま
time, and it's
ああり
even
ま
at
すけど
2-2.
も、 まあなんとかね抑えてますんでね。
Stepping into the box, Jesus Aguilar comes in currently second on the
7
team in
番
home
の、
runs.
アギュラーですね。さあ今回も2アウトになりました。
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a fly ball.
これはファウル。
This will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Well, he wanted that one. He probably should have got it, but his stuff is so good right now. You just throw another one, put it right there.
Swing and a miss.
2者連続三振で
Side, and that will do it.
3アウト。
3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're down 4-0. Back at Miller Park in Milwaukee as we get you set for the top of the third. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger, Giancarlo Stanton.
4番のスタントンがさあ、第1打席は、タイムリーヒット打ってますね。
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. There to take it is VR, and that's the first out. And with 1 away, it's time to check the standings in the NL Central as you see where the Brewers find themselves entering action today.
さあナショナルリーグセントラルの順位表ですがね、ブルワーズは首位なんですね今ね。 0.5 ゲーム差で、2位のカブスが追ってきてますが、ね、首位のチームなんでね、そんなにまあちょっとね調子がちょっと落ちてきてるのかもしれないですけど、まあ油断できないですよね。
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Martin Prado. He singled his last time up.
さあ6番のプラドですね。
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1, 2, 3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
On the ground to third.
ブラドはサードゴロで
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Miami down in order, but they're in front
さあこの回
4-0.
は無得点でしたね。そして三者凡退と。
Stepping up to the plate, Jet Banding, and they've got some work to do early on.
8番のキャッチャーバンディからですね。
And that misses for ball 1.
なかなか、インコースのねボールを取ってくれないですね。結構際どいところにまあね投げてるんですけども。
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. Nothing has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
7 games. Hey, that's 1 week of swinging bat pretty good. He's comfortable right now.
Jimmy Nelson.
Stepping in, Jimmy Nelson. And we'll likely see him square around a
9番
bunt.
のピッチャーのとこなんで、まあおそらくバントが
From the stretch.
きますね。
Now a bunt attempt here.
もうこれは一塁が
One
アウ
there.
ト。
The
セカンドア
relay
ウトです
not
ね。
in
一
time
塁が
as
セ
he
ー
makes
フ。
the throw by a step.
バントは失敗に
got
な
the
りま
bunt
した
down,
ね。
but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to
ナイ
get
ス
the
フィーリ
lead
ング。
runner.
In now, Jonathan Villar batting left-handed here as he takes a
さあ
look
ワ
at
ンアウト
strike
一塁
one.
に
Was
な
a
りまして
strikeout
1番の
victim
ビ
in his
ラ
first
ー。
try.
まあこれねしっかりと抑えたいですね。なるべく中軸には回さないように。
This is swung on and lifted down the left field
Right,
line,
it's
but
good.
it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
Man, I think he thought he
Yeah,
should have break the ball right there. He's
potential.
a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance from the heater.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Center fielder, Keon Roxton.
さあランナー二塁
And that'll bring in the
一
speedy
塁ですね。
Keon Broxton. He swings and hits it foul
さあ
off to
2
the
番の
right and out of
ブロ
play.
ックストン。
First and second now, one man out. Shot foul over towards the coaching
ファウ
booth.
ル。さあこれで、追い込みましたね。
A swing and he
Yes.
pops him up on the infield.
Infield
The
fly.
infield fly rule will be in effect
イ
here.
ンフィールドフライでツーアウト。
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Here's Ryan Braun now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
さあツーアウトになりましたね。
Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to
さ
second.
あセカン
Reined
ド
in.
ゴロで
And the
スリーアウ
2-out
ト。
threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Brewers strand a couple. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. In now, Miguel Rojas. He's 0 for 1 thus
さ
far.
あ4回7番の、
Here comes the first pitch.
フォアスカですね。
Line
ロ
drive
ハ
to
ス
center
は
field.
いい当たりだったんだけど
Is right
セ
there,
ン
one
タ
down.
ーライナー。
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
もうちょっとね、まあ真ん中をね左中間とか破ってくれるといいんですよね。あれ
Ramon
で
Cabrera steps in now. As the first pitch to him is
さ
off
あ
the plate
8 番
for a
の
ball,
カブレラ
1-0.
ですね。
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Here he is, falling behind another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters' counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens
さ
here.
あ3ボール
3-0.
ノーストライク。
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And that misses as well.
フォアボール
Ball
ですね。
4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
さあワンアウトランナー、一塁でピッチャーのストライディ。
Stepping up
まあ
now.
第1打席
Dan
ヒ
Straley.
ット
He
を、
singled and scored in
まあ、打
his
ってま
first
すけども
appearance in this one.
まあバントでいいんじゃないかな、ここは。ね。
First delivery to him on the way.
バン
Now
ト
a
で。
bunt attempt
ああ、う
here.
まいですね。
And good hustle to get over and tag him for the
ナイ
out.
スバント。
Hey, sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
さあ、そして先ほどツーランホームランの、イエ
In
リ
is
ッチ。
Christian Yelich. He swings and
いや
grounds
ー、
it
こ
to
こは
short. VR.
初球打ちで
Is left.
ショートゴ
Throw
ロ。
in time and the side is retired. Marlins lead one, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Ready for another chance? Travis Shaw, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, number 21.
さあ、4回の裏ですね。ショーから。
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled back. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Now
Yes,
on
they
0-2,
need to-
I don't think we're going to see any more hittable
追い込んでいっ
fastballs.
て、
If we see one at all, it'll probably be
まあ、
extended
なかなか
out of
3
the
球
zone,
三振には
or at least that'll be the
ならない
intent.
ですね。
Swing and a soft
セカン
liner.
ド、
And the throw to first is in time.
ワ
One
ンアウト
gone.
ですね。
The second baseman, number 2, Scooter Jeanette.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Jeanette. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul
さあ、そ
territory
して、
his
ジ
first
ェ
time
ネッ
through.
ト。さあ、トライリ次が45球目。
This is on the
初
ground
球
over
打
to
ちで
first.
ファーストゴロ。
Is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Right fielder,
Well
number 16.
executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
さあ、この回もいい感じにツーアウトまで来ましたね。
Riding in once again, Domingo Santana looking to put
Sa-
the ball in
6
play
番の
here. He went
Santana.
down on strikes in his first at bat. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch
そう、
strikes
逆
on
光です
hitters.
ね、ピッチャー
Wonder why
が。
he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio. Getting ahead and getting them out.
This should end the
こ
inning
れ
as
も
it's
セカン
sent
ドゴロ
out
だ
to second.
いいね、内野ゴロに
And
打
indeed
た
it
してくる
will. He throws him out at first,
スリーアウ
and the
ト。
side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. They trail here 4-0. 'Ready once again, Munenori Kawasaki. He's in to get things going here in inning number
5回
5.
は
Action in
2
that
番の
Milwaukee bullpen now as the
川崎からで
left-hander
すね。
started to throw out there. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing, but not much
いや
behind
ー、
it as
こ
this
れ
is
は
lifted into shallow
セ
center.
ンターフライ。
Broxton comes on now, and he has it one down.
The batter, left fielder, Marcel Ozuna.
Here's Marcel Ozuna, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so
3番
far.
の、オズナ。さあ、この辺中盤でもう1点、もう
Ready,
2
here's
点
the
ぐ
first
らい
offering. This
追加
is
点が取れ
line
る
to
と
left,
いいですね。
and that's in for his second
さあ、
hit
今
of
日
the
2安打目。
afternoon.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
さあ、スタントン。
Giancarlo
一
Stanton
発が
now as he
出るか。
overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the
どうかな。
gap. Braun
どうだ、レフトが追いつうか。
Scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Justin Moore.
Digging in to try it again, Justin Moore. It's been an over 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
ワンボール、ワンストライク。
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Weak chopper up the line.
But
that one rolls foul. Four runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count goes to 2-2.
2ストライク。
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
いやー、セカンドゴロか。
Fielded by Jeanette. Throw to first in plenty of time to decide his
無得
retirement.
点。
One hit, one left. Last
4
half
対
of the
0
fifth
の
coming up.
ままで
It's
す
the
ね。
Marlins 4 and the Brewers nothing. Now to the plate, Jesus Aguilar. He leads off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments. It's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach
3点以内で
necessarily. But
抑え
now
れ
is
ば、
maybe when they start thinking about
勝
ways
ち
to
投手の
get
権
the
利
guy
が
on the mound out of his
スト
rhythm.
ライにつきますね。5回の裏。まあ、下位打線からなんでね、
Takes a look at one
しっかり
catching
と
the
抑え
outside
れば
corner.
Matt, I
大
tell you
丈夫
what,
で
I
しょう。
love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Swing and a liner.
フェア
And
だ。
it gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second.
ツーベー
He will
ス。
pull in here with a leadoff double.
He went with the slider, but the hitter wasn't fooled for a second. Gets the barrel of the bat through the zone and rips it down the line for a leadoff double.
.さあ、先頭が出てしまいましたね。
Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike.
さ
A
あ、
base hit
8
in
番
his
キャッ
first
チャーの
trip.
バンディ。
The 0-1. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball.
まあね、1点ならね、全然、大丈夫なんで、まあ1点でも
From the belt, the pitch.
しょうがないって感じでね、
Outside, 2-1.
行きたいですけどね。
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to
これ
shorten
で
up with
2
2
ボール、
strikes.
2ストライク。
2-2 count. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Kawasaki is up with it, and he's retired here, 1 away.
The pitcher, number 52, Jimmy Nelson.
Eric Sogard will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
さあ、ピッチャーのとこで、代打、ソガードですね。ワンアウトランナー3塁。
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
さあ、まあね、2ストライクと追い込んでるんで、まあできればね、三塁ランナーが帰らないようにしたいですが、まあ4点差ありますから。
Just a bit low, ball 3.
Wow, this is pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. This one's flared out toward left. Coming on is Ozuna. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. A hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. A play at the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness.
Wow, the pitcher has no one to blame but himself. Man on third, he just uncorks one. The runner alertly takes off immediately and gets their first run of the game. Just handed to him on a silver platter.
ちょっともったいないね。ワイルドピッチで1点。
Swing and a looper to left. Coming on is Ozuna. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete. The Marlins lead this one 4-1. Carlos Torres takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
さあ、2番手はトーレスですね。46試合目。
Martin Prado now 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
さあ、プラドかな。一応ブルペンはスタンバイしておきましょう。まあ田澤かな、今のところ。
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's VR out there at shortstop.
変化球だったね、最後ね。
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Digging in to try it again, Miguel Rojas. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
さあ、ロハス。
Here comes the first pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at
いや、
strike
低めに
1.
ね、カットボールとか変化球が
The pitch.
集まってますね、ここまでね。
And he lays off for ball 1.
カットボールが多めかな。
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and
高
hit
め
in
だ
the
けど
air.
これもセンターフライ。
Broxton is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Ramon Cabrera.
Ready once again, Ramon Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus
さ
far.
あ、8番のカブレラですね。
Now look out. He's got to hit the deck here. It's ball
怖い
1.
怖い。
Here it comes, 1-0. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Sixth inning, 4-1 is our score. pulled toward right center
こ
field.
れも
Broxton's
セン
under it,
ターフライですね。
and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins, but they lead it 4-1. Digging in once again, Keon Broxton, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Center fielder, Keon.
さあ6回ブロックストンからですね。2番234。
Hit down the third base line. This gets foul.
こ
It's
こをしっか
0-1.
りとね、抑えましょう。トライディはどうでしょうかね。スタミナ的に
Wind
は
up
ね、
and the 0-1.
7回、8回ぐらいまでね、いけそうな感じですからね。なるべく
One
ね、
away.
フェン線がこの後ね、控えてますんで、なるべく長いイニングをね、投げてほしいんですけども。
Ready for another chance? Ryan Braun. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Now the 0-1. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely
さあ、
on to get their offense
ワンボール
going. They
ワン
need
ス
to
トライク。
rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
To third, right to
さあ、ど
Bravo.
ころですね。
Throw
OK。
gets Braun at first as he grounds
Two
out for
out.
out number 2. So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another zero as we take a look at the ball clubs with the
ド
lowest
ジャース
team
と1個差
ERAs.
がつきました
Keep in
ね。
mind that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in
2.72
that
と
department.
3.04 ね。一時期ね、結構僅差でね、
Riding in once again,
2点台の
Travis Shaw,
保率のね、
0 for 2
チーム
on
が
his line
3、
thus
4
far.
チームあったんですが、ついに、我々、マーリンズだけ
And
に
this ball's going to find the seats
なりま
down
した
the
ね。
left field line. Foul, strike 1. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. It's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
代打で、行きましょう。
Tommy Malone is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number
さあ、3
7.
番手は、
Tommy Malone.
ミローンですね。27試合目。左ですか。
Stepping in and ready for another
さ
shot.
あ、トライディ
Dan
は
Straley
代
will
打
be
で、
tasked with starting things as we
行きましょう
begin
か
the
ね。
7th.
代打は、じゃあ、デンデカでいこう。
Matt Dendecker is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Matt Dendecker.
High fly
送
ball after
球は、
straightaway center.
これも
Broxton over to
い
his
まいち
right,
飛んでいか
1
ない
down.
な飛んでく、ね、センターを越えないし、センターの前にも落ちないというね、センターの定位置に、もうノックのようなね、打球がさっきから飛んでますけども。
Christian Yelich will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning
さ
number
あ、
2, which you get a look at his
ホームランです
2-run
ね。
homer that was a big blow early on.
さあ、素晴らしいホームランが今日はね、出てますんで、
First delivery to him on the way. And a ball diving into the dirt.
こ
A
こで
swing
ね
and a miss.
もう一本ヒットなりなんなりね出ると
That's a tough pitch to hit in this
いいんですけど
lefty-lefty
ね。
matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Grounded up the first
こ
baseline.
れはファーストゴロか。
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Munenori Kawasaki.
Ready for another shot now. Munenori Kawasaki. It was
さあ
a
2番の
flyout for
川
him in
崎、
his
今
last
日はヒ
trip.
ットをね1本出てますね。
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Wind up and the 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to
セカンドゴ
second.
ロ。
They'll whip this one to first
こ
in
の回
time,
も
and that
3人。
ends the inning. Miami down in order as they hold on to a 4-1 lead.
ピッチャーは田澤でいきましょう。でダブルスイッチでレンネカ残して、イエリッチと変えるか。
New pitcher set to take over here, and we'll see the right-hander
田澤
Junichi Suzawa.
32試合目ですね。
At the plate, Scooter Gennett. Lifetime in this matchup. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1.
Jeanette.
Now a fastball, a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
ワンアウト。
Now batting, right fielder.
Standing in, Domingo Santana. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little
ワンボ
foul.
ール。
Oh,
ワン
he's
ストラ
gonna
イク。
want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let
これ
it
で、
travel deep enough where he
追い
could
込み
square
ま
it
し
and
た。
get it back.
The 1-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
ファールですね。
Now another 1-2. And he struck
見
him
逃
out.
し三振。
Down on strikes for the second time
ツーアウ
this
ト。
afternoon.
Now batting, first baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Jesus Aguilar. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
さあ、ツーアウトまで来
In
ました
there,
ね。
no balls and a strike. 0-1, here it comes. That one misses. It's 1-1 now to the Milwaukee first baseman. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls.
さあ、
He's
これ
able
で、
to foul that one off.
ツー
Will
ストラ
they
イク
come
と
back with a third?
追い込んで、最後はやっぱりスプリットで
Swung
三
on
振。
and missed, and that's the final
完
out of
璧
the
でした
inning.
ね。さあ、じゃあ
Gone in
凡
order
退
of the
そ
Brewers.
して、
They
2 三
trail
振。
it 4-1. Stepping up to the plate, Marcelo Zuna. 2 for 3 with a double on his
さあ
line
今日
so
は
far.、
ツーベースとヒットシングル1本の、2安
First
打ですね。
offering
オ
on
ズマ
its
ン。
way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
さあ第4打席ですが、オズマンブルペンはスタンバイしておきましょう。
Curveball that time, not even close.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. If you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
3-0 now.
さあ次は4番のスタントン。
Here's the 3-0 pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
さあフルカウント。
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Again, he
ライ
sends
ト
it out
方
of
向
play.
ですがファールです
That was a
ね。
good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
The next 3-2. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying
さ
well
あ第
out of
4打席は
here.
ホームラン。これで今日3安打ですね。ツーベースシングルホームラン。まあ次スリーベース打てばサイクル安打達成になりますが、多分打席は回ってこないだったろうな。さあオズナ第11号ソロホームラン。
Well, he hit a homer last night too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it, just like he did.
さあこれで5対1ですね。
Now batting,
Giancarlo Stanton now.
right fielder, Giancarlo.
She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Base is empty here with nobody out. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in. At that plane right there, quality take.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate. That's what he's doing
セ
right
ンター
now.
前ヒ
That
ッ
gets
ト。
down, and he's got himself a base hit.
This guy's just a good hitter. You can tell. Anytime you get a base hit on 2 strikes and you stay with that ball right there, that's why the average is going to stay over 300.
反省ですね。まあダイソー行こうか。
Ichiro
3トンも
Suzuki
ね。
will
はい、
come
お
on now
疲れ
and
様
hits
と
run here.
いうことでダイソー一郎ですね。
Ichiro Suzuki.
さあ5番のボア。ボアは今日はノーヒットですかね。
Into the box now, Justin Bohr, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a snap move over to first, and the runner back easily. On at first base is Ichiro, nobody out. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Ron giving chase.
超えないんだよな、これが。 レ
And
フ
will
トフライ。
scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to
もう
move
ちょっと
up.
ね、伸びてもいいような気がするんですけどね。
Martin Prado now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
で、6番プラド。さあ、ワンアウトですね。
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third.
これはダ
Loves
ブル
it
プレ
to
ーだ。
second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. We're back at Miller Park right after this. Ichiro Suzuki will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 51, Ichiro Suzuki.
さあ、8回の、裏ですね。4点差に再びリード変わって、8番のバンリーから田澤は続投でいきましょう。
1-0 pitch on the way. Hit to third.
サード。
Prado's throw to first gets him one away.
The pitcher, number 33, Tommy Malone.
Hernan Perez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Perez.
And he just misses with a curveball. Batting average down in the low 210s. 1 home run, 18 driven in. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches. That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
2アウト。
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Villar. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
今回
Here's
も
the first pitch to him.
ノーヒットで
Runs up to
ツーア
bunt
ウト。
here, but he missed it for strike 1. Here's the pitch. And a bit of a jam shot there as this is on the
Kawasaki.
ground to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over.
ケイ田澤2
3
回
up,
パー
3
フェ
down
クト
for
です
Milwaukee.
ね。
They're down 5-1. Ryan Webb enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the
最
bottom
終
of the
回です
ninth.
ね。
Striding in, Miguel Rojas. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
さあ、ロハスかな。
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number
それ
1.
か。
Well, I'm
い
glad
や
you
ー、アウ
took
ト
another
の
look at that
入ってました
pitch right
か。
there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Ramon Cabrera steps in now. Lifted the other way to left center. Broxton's on the
セン
move.
ターフライですね。
2 gone.
ツーアウト。
The batter, center fielder, Matt Dendecker.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Dendecker comes into this
あ、そ
at-bat
して
0 for 1 in
デ
the
ンデカ
ballgame.
途中から入ってますね、今日ね。
In
代
the
打から。
windup and the pitch. It's a
2 打
swinging
席
bunt
目。
up the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Now hit on a line here to the left side, right to the shortstop VR. Pretty much right in the glove that time, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They're up 5-1. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there.
9回の裏。まあ田澤は、2イニング投げたんで、まあ変えましょう。じゃあ次から久しぶりですね。行きましょう。そのまま。
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's the side-arming right-hander Brad Ziegler that gets the assignment.
さあ2番の、ブロックストンから。
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Skied into straightaway right. Ichiro is there.
ライトフライでワンアウト。
Here's Ryan Braun now. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now this is swung out, and here's another fly ball out to right field. Ichiro is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Striding into the box, Travis Shaw. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it.
Okay.
The first is going to be in time to take care of them, and the Marlins have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road. This one is over.
連勝ですね。
Always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
5-1, the final total in today's game. Dan Straley earned his 5th win of the year. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com.
5対1で勝利ということで、ね、ストライキ5勝目ということになりました。さあ、それではね、ここまでご視聴いただきありがとうございました。よかったらですね、チャンネル登録や、コメントなどしていってみてください。それではね、またお会いいたしましょう。さようなら。
For the Brewers, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game MCTS bus service is available on Route 90, running downtown along Wisconsin Avenue, as well as trolley service on the Lake Route, also along Wisconsin Avenue.